Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Dia and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I have the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Season 2 patch notes. We're gonna be going over basically what's available in the season and just what we can expect throughout the entirety of Season 2. It's gonna be roughly, I would assume, 70-ish days, give or take 10 days. But this came out on January 22nd, so I am a little bit behind. So I'm not gonna waste any more time and I'm just gonna go ahead and go right through it. So here we have just the theme, the general theme that's going on. And it looks like we do have like a ninja theme going on, which I actually love. I was a really big sucker for ninjas when I was a kid. Anything with like ninjas or samurais and stuff like that, I'm a really big fan of. So this looks like it's going great, as well as there's Ninja Gaiden 2 Black that came out, and we're gonna have Ninja Gaiden 4. So I'll be making videos on those since we're on like the ninja topic. So keep an eye on your sub box if you are interested in those games. So here we have, this comes out on Tuesday, January 28th. And if we're just gonna kind of skip past a lot of this shit. This is the trailer. If you guys want to watch this, go right ahead. I'm not gonna play it here. I've already seen it, but it is a pretty solid trailer. I mean, it's Call of Duty. What can you expect? And here's just an overall image of what we can expect. We have about 5 new maps, 3 at the beginning, 2 in season. We have a bunch of modes as well as camos, and we're gonna have a new score streak with a perk. Then zombies is getting a new wonder weapon, a new map, a new perk, gobblegums, directed mode, everything. And then we're getting new weapons and attachments, new operators like we do. We're getting events. Like, this is what I wanted to see from Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 had some extremely lackluster seasons, and because of that, I just never felt super motivated to play the game. I will say though, this game, along with it being fun, is adding plenty of new content, and it's genuinely motivating for me to play. Like, I can grind out zombies, I can grind out multiplayer, grind out whatever I want, and it's fun. It's a rewarding experience in my opinion. Here we have a brand new map here. It's called Bounty. It's a 6v6 medium-sized map. Looking at how this is structured, it looks very even on each side. I feel like it's gonna, if you're spawning on this top side, spawn trapping on this bottom side might be a little easy, just because it has this massive open space where people just might start bundling in, and because of how spawns work in Call of Duty, lines of sights here with the little structures are gonna cause people to spawn in like this area, whereas over here it'd be more difficult. Overall, again, I like the colors. We're seeing some more bright colors. We have a little bit of a dimmer setting. However, we're not sticking to just beige. You can see there's white, there's gold, there is some brown in here, but that's like for the wood and for the carpets and such. It looks great at an aesthetic point. I'm not gonna have too many opinions on these maps until they release, which I'll be playing them as they release, and I'm hoping that going forward I'm gonna be making more Black Ops 6 content just because I like the game, and playing it from a casual standpoint is just, the game is a great time. It truly is. Next here we have Dealership. It's another 6v6 medium size. It'll be released at the launch of the season. This, I forget what map it is. I'm gonna look for it, but there's a map in Modern Warfare 3 that I played a little bit of, and this gives me really big, I forget the fucking map. You guys will see an image on the screen. This map looks very similar, at least in the terms of the feel. I mean, SMGs are already thriving in this game, and this looks like another place for SMG galore. I also kind of feels like we're going back to old school map styles, if that makes sense. We are seeing something where like we have these back street areas where there's lots of cover, and then we're having these middle buildings, and like we're going back to like a daytime. We have a red, we have the yellows, we have the blues, we have the greens, we have all these like going on to vibrant colors. It is such a nice change up, and it's such a breath of fresh air. Like what is it, Skyline or whatever it is in the game? I've something like that. I've already forgotten the fucking name, unfortunately. And Red Card they have this beautiful sunset, but like they're all getting to these dimmer-ish colors. And then we have other maps that, like Hacienda, used to be super vibrant with color, now it's bogged down. So it looks like they've been listening a little bit in terms of the color department, which is great to see. And then we have Lifeline. It is a brand new strike map. It comes 2v2 and 6v6. It's gonna be small size. This is just hijacked. It's hijacked with a new name. I mean, we have the bathtub in the back. We have this with the two areas right here. And then we're gonna have these long corridors, which are gonna be able to help people push into the objective. Hopefully we get an underground area like hijacked, so if we can't flip the map properly, people can go underneath. We are missing a little bit of an outside deck that hijacked had right here or on the side, which is a bit unfortunate. Again, I feel like that added a little bit to the way the map flowed. However, I'm really excited to see this map. Seeing something even similar to hijacked, which is one of my favorite maps in Black Ops 2, is definitely something I'm really looking forward to. Next, we have Bullet. It is a mid-season map. It's gonna be a strike 2v2 at 6v6, and they're not giving us a map overview unless it's further down here. It is not, so we don't get a map overview this time. We are gonna be able to just run up and down this train. This is gonna be probably more of a 2v2 map. I feel like in 6v6 it's gonna be too crammed and too close together if the train is moving for whatever reason. If we can go outside, this might be good. It's just we're gonna struggle on this map, I think, in 6v6. And the last map we have coming through in the mid-season is Grind. It is the remaster of the actual Grind map. map from Black Ops 2. And it's funny, I've been watching some Call of Duty montages. I watched some on stream just a little bit ago. And if you guys want a link to the stream, it'll be in the description. Playing Marvel Rivals and Call of Duty alongside some variety. And the current variety is God of War. But I'm going to say right now, like, I miss this map. This is one of those maps I didn't realize I was missing until I was watching montages of it. And I was like, map's actually pretty good. Like, it's not perfect, but it's solid. So really looking forward to going back to my Black Ops 2 days. And then we're also supposed to be getting some weapons, which I know of, which I think you old school Call of Duty players are going to really enjoy. This map is just great. I mean, we're going, if we get side-by-side images again and we see that the colors have been toned down rather than toned up or kept the same, I'm going to be really concerned and really scared, because I don't want us to end up back in this place where we're constantly having to push colors down and, you know, make them more of a beige-ish palette. Oh no, keep the colors vibrant. Give me something beautiful to look at. Give me something gorgeous to play on. Don't give me this beige BS. We also have some modes. We have a brand new overdrive mode. Let's kick into overdrive with this charged up twist on team deathmatch. Teams compete to be the first to reach the maximum number of stars. Earn these stars by executing the following maneuvers. 1 star for basic eliminations, 2 stars for core metal eliminations like headshots and melees, 3 for completing distinguished metal eliminations reserved for only the most impressive takedowns. So 1 star for a kill, 2 stars for a headshot or a melee, 3 or more stars for like the finishers. Imagine if you're like, this game could be cool. I don't really see it being too much of like something that people would want to play and hit clips on. This might just be a quicker version of team deathmatch, which might help this game, honestly. I'm glad they're adding more modes. They're at least trying. Even if the mode comes out and it's not good, they're trying. We also have gun game. It's coming back. You cycle through all the weapons. You end on like the previous times it's been the ballistic knife. Other times it's been a regular knife. It's been a crossbow. It's been whatever. And you basically just cycle through all the guns and you just play till you hit the max score limit and you win. I'll probably play this. I didn't play the last time I played this was Black Ops 1 and I miss it. I really want them to bring back wager matches at some point. Just like, let me play for some in-game currency that doesn't fucking matter. Let me spend that currency on camos and shit, you know? And then we're having the Valentine's Day limited mode, the third wheel gunfights coming in the middle of the season. Because not everyone's hungry for love. Some people just want to do things their own way. In third wheel gunfight, you can now bring along untethered friend and duke it out in a 3v3 gunfight, but instead of a 2v2s, it's 3v3s. Then we have couples dance-off. It's in this season as well. This one's strictly for duos. Compete in a mosh pit of 2v2 face-off modes, including face-off team deathmatch, face-off domination, and face-off kill confirmed. Now we're getting a brand new perk called Slipstream. It's an event reward, and it's going to be a red perk in the Enforcer category. I think Enforcer needs some love. I feel like some perks for the Enforcer slot are just kind of meh, whereas some perks, a lot of the perks for like green and blue are good. So red getting some love is nice. It says raises your base sprint speed at the cost of removing the tack sprint. I am probably going to use this. Like if I'm just playing to just get kills and just go crazy and I don't care about running flak jacket or anything like that, and it goes in the perk 3 slot. I will say though, running Guardian over this would be kind of a toss-up for me, but we'll see how it goes. And then we have Hunter's Instinct. It is also red, but it is going in the perk 2 slot instead of 3. I'm also sorry if I keep playing with my... There. I'm sorry if I keep playing with my hair. My hair is getting really long and it's starting to piss me off. I'm getting it cut soon, but yeah, we have a perk 2 slot here. And it just says eliminating an enemy marks the next closest enemy. This is going to be good for players who just want to go crazy with killing. They just want to kill every player in the lobby. They just want to go, 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 go. Just eliminate everybody. And this will be good for dropping nukes. I think this will be really good for just players who want to drop nukes. I want to try and drop a nuke in this game, but I don't know yet. And then we have the new wildcard Fly Swatter coming in season. This allows a player to replace their dedicated melee with a launcher. I like this. Now, I wish it didn't cost a wildcard slot. I wish I just always had my melee and I didn't have to give it up. But this will be good for players who like want to have like the best of both worlds. Like if you're going around wanting to get a bunch of kills and stuff, you might want to run this because you'll be able to shoot down streaks and then go back on your kill streak. Then we have a new score streak in the War Machine. It's a fucking grenade launcher. It's just powerful burst grenade launcher with grenades that explode on impact. Interesting. So it's a burst grenade launcher this time instead of a normal grenade launcher. The Deadly War Machine is back. This gives the player the ability to launch explosive clusters into the enemies for those with a penchant for heavier weapons. The War Machine is equipped with 30 rounds firing in 3-round bursts. When you need to clear an area faster, a few better options. So you get 10 shots essentially. I'm curious to know how this is going to go because the War Machine in Black Ops 2 had like, I think it had 8 shots, 6 shots, something like that. I think it had 6 shots actually. So this getting 10, I thought the War Machine had a lot of shots already. You got like 6 shots, 10 shots, something like that. Nowhere close to 30 rounds. Yes, they're making you fire in a 3-round burst, but I mean, if you catch enough enemies, a 3-round burst can stagger like boom, boom, boom. Like you can stagger that that enough, I can kill just a line of guys. Then we have some quality of life updates. This is hopefully some stuff that I've heard rumors about that I'm very much looking for. And as you guys can see right here, PPSH on your screen. I'm going to be touching on that later, but the PPSH is coming back to Call of Duty. Very, very much looking forward to using this thing. It has been a monster in every game I've used it in, so we'll be getting Dark Matter for this. We'll be getting, what's it called? Fucking Nebula. I might get Abyss. I don't know. I doubt it. But they're finally adding camo and challenge tracking. Thank Christ this is here and not like much later in the game. This should have been on release. This was such a loved feature from Modern Warfare 3, but they're adding it now. Manually track up to 10 calling card challenges and 10 count challenges per mode to easily keep track of the challenges you're progressing. Good, good, good. Thank you. They've listened and they're making a change. This is very fucking nice. I love challenge tracking. It makes using my spreadsheet a little less painful. I can now just click in game and be like, am I getting progress? Yes, boom, I need this, I need this. I can play for it better and be more efficient. And they're also giving us unique HUD presets for multiplayers and zombies. It says, players will be able to set the HUD preset settings they prefer for both multiplayer and zombies, keeping unique setup per mode without needing to change settings when switching between modes. Thank you. Thank you. I am one of those players that changes the HUD a lot. So my default HUD sometimes breaks. I actually don't get a minimap sometimes. So I go back to the classic HUD, which all it does is it moves my field upgrade and my lethal and my tactical into the middle at the bottom instead of on the right. That is all it changes, but it gives me back my minimap. And then zombies, I play on like the classic zombies HUD with no health bars or anything like that. And I constantly have to switch it back and forth because of certain changes that happen within multiplayer that does and stuff like that. You know, ranked play. And so I might go and hit diamond and rank just so I can get my uniform again, but I don't really give too much of a shit. They're releasing new calling cards and new camos and stuff like that for this season. I mean, the camos have always been shit. I think the decal's not very good. And season 2 of zombies, I still haven't done the Easter egg for Citadel, but I'd love to do that. But here we're just gonna be going over the brand new map, the Tomb, as well as the other maps are supposed to be coming out with it. And it says, following the events of Citadel de Mort, Weaver, Maya, Carver, and Grain must take the amulet secured at the Citadel to a cursed dig site in the ancient catacombs within. Professor Croft indicated that the elusive Sentinel artifact may be found in the tunnels below. Reports of paranormal phenomena go back centuries, possibly relating to the presence of the artifact. If the team can secure it, there may yet be hope in releasing Samantha Maxis from her imprisonment in the Dark Aether. Really hope this is a good map. This is like a throwback to Origins. If anything, this is like before Origins. Like the Tomb happens and then we fast forward or whatever, and then, oh my god, we have the giant robots. It'd be nice to know how this map flows into the regular storyline, considering Richtofen is considered the villain in quotes. And then we have different areas that we can see for the maps. Here we have dig site. Looks pretty standard, I'm not going to lie. But I do like how it looks standard. There's nothing super crazy they're gonna throw at us. There's nothing like distracting. It just looks very traditional based. We do have this red door, which we're probably going to learn about what it does as the season goes on. Unless, like I said, if you guys want to see anything specific for the game, definitely let me know. We have the Neolithic catacombs in the ossuary. The ossuary? I don't know how to say that word. I'm fucking stupid. It just looks like a drained underground area. And like I like we went from this up here, and underground looks great. It looks like there's a hole in the ceiling to let through light, but this was meant to be kept off limits with another red door. So these red doors seem probably, I feel like you're gonna be able to, these are probably buyable doors, or you have to do challenges. One of the two. It's either challenges or buyable doors. And we're seeing another one right here in the actual tombs themselves. So it looks like this may be like Roman or something like that, because they do have the statues here to honor the dead and overall just make sure that people are, you know, being taken care of in the right way. These statues usually signify people of importance, and it looks like an old Roman-ish style from these pictures. Then we have the Shrine of the Hierophants. I know this word too well from Warhammer. It looks like just a really big open area with some corridors surrounding it, going and leading into other areas. There's another red door. Yeah, okay, so there's a red door in this period. There's a dead door here. So these probably are buyable doors. And then we have the Subterranean Temple and Deep Excavation. This looks like a boss area. Yeah, like you see this crystal here on top of this casket. This looks like a very big boss area or important Easter egg item, so definitely think people are going to be interacting with that. There's another red door as well. Then we have the Doorway to Nowhere and the Dark Aether Nexus. I love these colors. I love these colors so much. If we can get a zombies map with only these colors, it would be great. It would be so fucking nice. I'd love it so much. It'd be awesome. And then we have the Shock Mimic, a brand new enemy coming only to the tomb. Often disguising themselves as useful items, these shocking creatures break out of the illusion on approach, grabbing victims with their tentacles and razor-sharp claws, pulling them in for an electrifying bite. This bite hits harder than expected, and the distortion camouflage the Shock Mimic emits disrupts your radar as well as your eyesight. It's acting like an actual mimic. It will mimic an item and then fuck you up, which I'm probably gonna get jump scared the first time, a couple times I play these maps. I'm nice to know they're getting adventurous with it. I don't even know what the fucking enemy is called on Citadel. I've played it such a small amount. I can already tell that if they're basing it, like they're going like in that power stack, this enemy is going to be quite strong. I do like the way it looks too. It looks a little armored, like it's changed to its environment. And then we're getting the Staff of Ice for the wonder weapon of the map. I called it, and it's prequel to Origins. I kind of called it just based off one image. But this masterpiece of ancient technology fires a withering blast of frost and can generate healing energies to resuscitate allies from a distance. So it's a pack-a-punch ballistic knife that does lots of damage. So you get the Staff of Ice, and then you get the Staff of Ice X91 Ice Pike as a quest reward. So it goes from this golden black to this silver and dark blue blackish, and then the crystal changes color. But we are getting Death Perception, which I don't know why we're getting Death Perception and not Double Tap, but we're getting Death Perception in the season, which is going to be great. We're getting our augments with it as well. So for the major augments, we're getting a Treasure Hunter, spot items others can miss from loot containers, as well as special and elite kills. Death Stare, your elemental weakness damage has a chance to kill an enemy that's low on health. And Critical Eye, small chance that a body shot becomes a crit. I feel like Critical Eye would just be the best here, because I don't know what your elemental weakness damage. So wait, if have Blast Furnace on or whatever, does that mean there's a chance it will just strip kill someone who's low? That might be actually pretty good. And then Treasure Hunter, I just feel like it's not the best, depending on what it can find. Bird's Eye View, your minimap scan rate is increased. I don't use the minimap, so fuck it. Find extra essence under more locations and increase your perception radius. So I get more FOV. Probably just go with Further Insight. And then we have 3 new Gobblegums. We have Dead Drop, Modified Chaos, and Quagnarok. Quagnarok is going to be this image here. All the zombies get rubber duckies. Zombies around rubber ducks in inner tubes. It lasts 3 minutes. Okay, so they don't bounce off each other. They just look silly. Okay, I can get behind that. Modified Chaos. Greatly reduce all ammo mod cooldowns for 2 minutes. That might be pretty good, actually. And depending on how often it makes it proc. And then Dead Drop rates of salvage and equipment are greatly increased for 5 minutes. That is going to be good for like camo grinding and doing Easter eggs. Just going for high rounds, this might not be too bad. Yes, this would be great, actually, for the camo grind. So I will probably be trying to get that a lot. And we're getting directed mode as well as some other events, and we're getting new quality of life updates, as well as the camo tracking and everything. The PPSH is going to get negative the camo, which is going to be awesome. We're getting co-op pause in matches where everyone is in the same party. The party leader will now be able to pause the game for everyone to regroup or strategy or take a snack break. Good. I just don't understand why we shouldn't have been able to do that anyways. Now I can understand in previous games why, because you know we're playing on dedicated servers or whatever, but we're playing on live servers now. I can only pause the game for 15 minutes in a solo game. You've got to give me some sort of trade-off, and this is the trade-off we're seeing. And you know what? I don't play zombies with a lot of people, but I know the people that will play zombies will really appreciate this. Will really appreciate it. And then if a player gets kicked for AFK, their loadout, essence, and salvage will be restored when they join back. Good. However, it only says AFK, meaning I think if you disconnect from the game because your internet goes out, I don't think that counts. Meaning if your internet goes out or whatever, I think you lose all your shit, but AFK will. So here's Warzone stuff. I'm gonna keep it a buck right now. I'm not gonna touch on anything Warzone too much. I'm gonna pretty much just glaze straight over this. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I don't plan on playing Warzone, but if I get enough support to go for Abyss camo, I will. Because I like the way Abyss looks. Warzone pisses me off. You know, they're getting reactive armor. Your armor will generate up to 50% if you haven't taken damage in 5 seconds. And then you get low profile in the middle of the season. It says you are able to move more quickly while crouched or prone, and you move slightly quicker while down. Seems like it's not bad. I actually like the ranked Warzone skins more than I like the ranked multiplayer skins. I like the hat 4 with the goggles. I think it just looks better. Again, I think the calling cards are cooler element. The calling cards are cooler. I still think they can fuck over their grinders, but that's just me. And then here we are into the weapons. We have the PPSH 41. It's gonna come out on launch with a battle pass. SMG, it's gonna be available on page 6 of the HVT tier reward, and at page 14 you get a blueprint. So you're gonna be able to get this decently early if you choose to get the HVT, which I assume is Black Cell. I don't know why they just don't keep the terminology all together. This gun has always been good in every game it's ever come out in, so I'm expecting it to be really good. So expect a video just featuring this on its own. I did a video for that with like the SOG and like the new Dragon Bundle, so I'll probably go back to doing videos like that because they were fun. I'm not gonna lie, they're actually really fun. It's got a mag size of 32 with 4 mags, and it's got 35 levels. Full auto, so you become fast fire with impressive damage and high recoil, moderate handling. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we're expecting. It's had pretty decent recoil. I'm curious to know, like, you can put an underbarrel on it, but where the fuck would you put it? Would I have to equip a certain barrel to change this so I can put an underbarrel on it? Because I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. And then we have the Cypher 091. And on launch, it's an assault rifle. It's gonna be on the page 8 of the HVT or page 11 blueprint. It's got 42 levels. 30 mag size with 3 mag. It's a fully auto assault rifle, slower rate of fire, balanced by great handling and excellent mobility. So it's like it's a faster, hard-hitting AR. I'm really looking forward to using this as well. I hope that it doesn't do too much damage. Like, if it's got 30 rounds, do not make it, I don't want to say don't make it 3-shot, but if it shoots too slow, 3-shot might be necessary. I don't know. The average player won't get 6 or 7 kills with 1 mag, so. And then we have the Feng 82. It basically looks like the fucking Galil. It's an LMG. Oh, no, it looks like the, there's an LMG in Battlefield. I forget what it's fucking called, but it looks like an LMG version of the Galil. It looks great, though. You get on page 3 of the HVT, and page 10, you get a blueprint. So we're gonna definitely see how this goes. It's got 48 levels, 5 mags with 30 rounds. Full auto light machine gun, very slow rate of fire with great damage and handling. I assume that's where the small mag comes in because it shoots slow but doing good damage. So you're not just sitting there for 100 rounds going like boo 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 boo, like you're not, you know, just laying it down. And then at launch we're getting the TR2. The FAL is coming back to the game, baby. It's gonna be an event reward for whatever fucking event they release it for, I guess. It's got 3 mags with 20 apiece, 39 levels. Semi-auto marksman rifle, great rate of fire, and respectable handling. If this is like the Black Ops 2 FAL, this will run lobbies. Like if they're basing these models off of previous generations of, depending on the generation they pick like the World at War PPSH and the Black Ops 2 FAL, we are in for domination of these 2 fucking guns. We might finally have a gun better than the Jackal. Just gonna put it out there. If the PPSH is as good as it used to be, we might have a gun better than the Jackal. I'm sick and tired of everybody and their mother using the fucking Jackal. Pissing me off. Okay, so we're gonna be getting more melee weapons with more information on them in the Season 2 Reloaded blog. So around the time that comes out, I'll probably go over that real quick and make that my video for the day and whenever that releases. We're also getting new special weapon attachments. We're getting a crossbow on the bottom of the fucking gun. This attaches to assault rifles, the SWAT, and the AEK marksman rifles. Underbarrel crossbow. A fully auto mod, a belt-fed attachment, and a binary trigger. All right. I'm curious to know what this binary trigger is all about. Yeah, the crossbow on the bottom is going to be kind of funny. I'm curious. This might be kind of fun to use. I don't know. Nice to make a little video on it or something. And then the full auto mod is only going on the AEK. That's all. That's the only gun they're giving this to is the AEK. And then they're giving the Tonto binary trigger. After the weapon's typical full auto firing mode to a specialized semi-auto function that fires a bullet when the trigger is pulled and when it's released for rapid fire capabilities. Blocks barrel and underbarrel. So it's not just when I go bang, 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 bang. It's bang, 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 bang. Or if I can go, like, I feel like just fully auto would just be better. And then belt fed attachment. 3 attachments. It's an LMG and it's coming in an event. All 3 of these will be in an event. Adds an extreme amount of ammo that's continuously fed to the weapon through sustained fire. The weapon may overheat, so allow it to cool off before resuming your barrage of damage. Okay, when we say obscene amount, are we talking about 400 to 500 bullets? Oh, this season was made for someone I know. This season was made for someone that I fucking know. Holy shit, this is gonna be a fun season. There's a couple little extra things, little goofy shit in there. It's nice. I like it. And then we have 2 events. We have the Terminator and the Shadow Hunt. And so now we scroll down to the Battle Pass and the Black Cell. I'm not gonna be looking too much into this. I'm gonna go over this on the season release. But I am fucking with those skins on the right. Hold on. We have a ninja with a hood and some glowing eyes, and then we have what? Maul Nocturne. Oh my god, he looks so fucking cool, actually. I will be picking this up. I encourage everyone to do the same if they haven't. If you pick this up, 100% of the money they make from this is going to the LA fire relief or the fires in I think it's Los Angeles, California. So if you guys do want to support them, this is like 2,400 call points, which is like $25, I believe. And so they've already donated around $1 million. So I really appreciate that from them, and I'm planning to do my part as well. Overall, with this season, it looks very promising. It sounds like, based on the patch notes, just not even what's on the screen now, just the patch notes, they are trying their best to implement what we're asking for and bring in things that we previously really liked. I probably didn't do the best job at going over everything because it's so much content. I kind of just wanted to make sure I got everything in a timely manner because this video is going to be decently long. Yeah, overall, this season looks great. I'm really hoping that it does justice, and I'm looking forward to more Black Ops 6. Let's just be honest. I need to get back on the grind. I really enjoy the game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up to the video. It really helps the channel grow. It lets me know that you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the future. Until next time, this is Dia signing off. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, guys.